Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sari and you are watching my knitting podcast videos. And I'm now back from my short Easter break. In my previous episode I told you that I was going to have a few days off from work. So I took last week from Friday to this week Monday off. I did work a bit during the weekend. I think I've been working so many years every day without having really any days off that I still don't really know how to take a days off, but I'm trying to learn it. But anyway, I was off the computer more and try to take it easy and rest and unfortunately the weather here in Finland wasn't as good as I hoped, so I wasn't able to be outside as much as I wanted to. But anyway, I think the 4 days off from work were really good for me, and I feel much calmer now. I still have a lot of work to do. The deadline of our book is coming closer, and there's still so much to do. I have still a few patterns that I need to write, and I have tech edits from our tech editor, and I have to go through them and make some corrections, and then there's still going to be a lot of proofreading and so on. I still have to have a few test knits for the book as well. The book is supposed to come out next autumn if everything goes well. This past year, when we have been making the book, I think all our plans have gone awry all the time because of the corona situation. When we signed the book deal, we weren't anticipating this kind of year. So yeah, everything has been quite crazy, and all the plans we had for the book have been we have had to redo all the plans, but I will get into those once I can talk more about the book and tell you what we have been doing for the past year in regards of it, and show you a bit more. I think I told you in a previous episode that the book is coming out first in Finnish because we have a Finnish publisher, but the publishing company that we are using, it's like the Finnish branch of a bigger international company. So there's already talk about the book being translated into at least Swedish, German and English. So I'm hoping the translated versions will come very soon after the initial publication of the Finnish version. It's supposed to, if everything goes as planned, from now onwards, because nothing has gone like we planned until now, but if everything goes according to the plan, the book should be coming out in September. So I'm really hoping everything goes well from now on, and super happy about the book. But like I said, it's been keeping me very busy during the past few months, and it's going to keep me busy until we hand in all the pages. So still I'm already looking forward to the moment when the book is finished. But I've been doing a lot of other things as well. I have one secret project on my needles that I can't show you, and I can't even talk about it to you. What a teaser, right? But anyway, I'm going to have a call for test knitters for it in a few days. So if you are looking for something really beautiful, it's a sweater to test knit. make sure you join my Ravelry group. I will add the Ravelry group information below this video, as well as all the yarn names and pattern names and everything else. I will write everything below this video, so if you want to check something, if you didn't catch, for example, a yarn name or a colorway name or a pattern name, you can check it below this video, and if there is a link available already, then I will add the link to that thing as well. But anyway, there's a secret sweater project on my needles, and it's been something that I've been making with a lot of haste. So the project came to me with slightly less time to work than I usually want to have for a project like this. But this was such a nice collaboration and such amazing project and opportunity that I didn't want to pass it. So I've been trying to work really quickly with this project, and I'm going to have the call for test knitters this weekend, like I said, even though I still haven't even finished knitting the final sample of the sweater yet. So I'm working much faster than I usually do, but like I said, it's something that I really wanted to do, so that's why I'm working with higher speed than I usually do. But it's going to be a really gorgeous sweater. So if you enjoyed the Kuutar sweater, then you're going to like this one too, because it's one of my favorites again. So it's really beautiful. It's on the table next to me, so I'm watching it, looking at it as I'm talking to you, because it's so pretty, and I know you are going to love it. But this pattern is coming out at the beginning of June, so that's why I need to get the test knitting going, so that test knitters will have time to finalize their test knits before the publication date, because the date of the publication is set, and I have to do that. It was from the other party, and not from me, so I have to work around their schedules and not mine. But it's something I'm really excited about, so that's why I wanted to do it, even though the timetable is a bit tight, or tighter than I would like to have. I only have one new thing on my needles, and as it's actually been less than a week, or actually I think it's been exactly a week since I filmed my previous video for you. So I don't have that much to show you, especially because the things that I was knitting last weekend have been the kind of things that I can't show you. One of them was a crochet project for our book, and the other one is that secret pullover that I just mentioned. But I did do some other things as well, so I can show them to you. I don't have the Billy pullover that I showed you in my previous video. It's the top-down cable pullover. I don't have it here with me because I haven't touched that at all since the last time I filmed a video, so you have seen everything that I have done with it. And I was supposed to start writing the pattern for it this week, but first of all, because I took the Monday off, and then we were supposed to go and take photos for our book on another day, but schedules changed, and Erika, who I'm doing the book with, called me on Tuesday afternoon if I'm available on Wednesday, so that was yesterday, to go for a photo shoot to Borgo, where she lives, because we were supposed to go to another sheep farm to film or to take photos with a little lambs, because now it's the time of the year that the new lambs are born. But because of the coronavirus situation, we are not able to go to the farm that we were supposed to go. And then Erica managed to get another farm for us where we were able to go. And the only date that was okay for them was yesterday. So with 1 day's warning, I packed everything, and yesterday we went to Borgo and had a photo shoot with the lambs, and it was absolutely wonderful. The lambs were so cute. The ones that we filmed and photographed with, they were 4 weeks old, but they also had some even younger ones, and they were like so soft and cuddly. And I absolutely loved them, and I can't wait to show you the photos we got for the book because they are amazing. But anyway, so my schedule was totally off because of that, and also because I had to finish the crochet project. So on Tuesday I just dropped everything and started to do the crochet project, and yesterday we were taking the photos. So the things that I had planned to do this week, I didn't actually quite happen. It's already Thursday, and I was supposed to do the a Billy pullover pattern, and also the iron top, finalize the iron top pattern this week, so I could get them tech edited and ready for test knitting, but it's not going to happen. But anyway, I'm hoping to do those things at the beginning of next week, so I can get them going. What I have been doing since the last time I showed you or talked to you, I showed you this Celeste T. So as you can see, it's now finally ready, and I told you that the post office had misplaced my yarn, and I had been waiting an extra week to get it, and luckily I just got it in time for my Easter holiday. So the first thing I did on my Easter holiday was to finish this tee. So it's now done, or almost done. As you can see, I haven't woven in the yarn ends yet, and I am absolutely loving how it turned out. It's so nice. I absolutely love the color, and as you can see, the stitch definition is really good, so you can really see the lace and bubble pattern. And I already finished writing this pattern, and I sent the call for test knitters on Tuesday, and chose my test knitters yesterday. So as of now, my test knitters are already working on this pattern, and I'm hoping to get the pattern out mid-May. So if you want to knit your own Celeste T-shirt, then the pattern is coming mid-May. And I don't know what else to say about it. I think I've been talking about it so much already on this channel of mine in these episodes. I used a Knitting for Olives cotton merino yarn for this one, and I think it was 70% cotton and 30% organic merino, and it's a fingering weight yarn, but I held it double, so you can also work this in a DK weight yarn, so you can choose whatever you want. And for a summer top, I think the cotton blend is really nice, so it's not as hot as it would be if it was like totally 100% wool yarn. And I think it also has a beautiful drape because of the cotton content, so it feels heavier in my hand than it would if it was like 100% wool, DK weight wool. It wouldn't feel as heavy, but I think this will be really nice for summer, and I think it was quite nice to work even though it had so much cotton in it. Maybe the bubbles were a bit irritating to knit with the cotton yarn, but when I got to the stockinette part, it was really nice, even though it had so much cotton in it. But I think the merino made it slightly stretchy and made it glide off the needles more easily. But if you don't want to use cotton yarn, and if you want to make, for example, a summer t-shirt, I think anything with like plant-based fibers is really nice. Linen or I don't know, bamboo maybe could be really nice, or silk. I know it's not plant-based, but anyway, something, or viscose blend would be really nice too. So I think this would be really good for that. And if you want to have a more like warmer t-shirt for winter seasons or colder seasons, I think you could also do this really nicely in a DK weight wool yarn. So I think it would be really nice as well. Maybe not for the hottest days of the year, but for autumn, for example. But that's the Celeste T, and it's ready, like I said. And then the Riento top. I have started to knit the second sleeve, so I have almost finished the short rows for the sleeve cap, and then I'm ready to start working in the round again. So you can see here, and this one I was working it with Sandnes Garn Double Sunday, and this is the DK weight version of the Sunday yarn, and this was 100% mulesing free, non-superwash merino wool, and this is the colorway Dusted Rouge. The number is 3553. See over here. So you can see it's going to have these, they're almost to my elbow, slightly puffy sleeves. So it has this kind of like old-fashioned flair to it, even though it's still, I think it's still quite modern. And like I said, I absolutely love this color. It's like this really beautiful light terracotta color, really nice. I love it, and I've been really enjoying working on this. So this is also something that I should start writing the pattern for, but I think first I need to do the other things that I have on my needles. So the pan pullover, and also, well, pan cardigan. The pan cardigan has already been, I have written the pattern, it's been tech edited, but I haven't gone through the tech edits yet, so that's also coming for the test knitting very soon. But what I was going to say was the Billy pullover. So I need to do the Billy pullover pattern and the iron top pattern first, and then it's time for the Riento pattern. And I also casted on a new summer top. This is the yarn that I've been showing you in a few videos. So this is Sira from Borgo di Pacci. Here you can see, and this is 70% bamboo and 30% silk, and I think it's DK weight, and this is the colorway number 26. It's really nice yarn, and I love this color. It's like this sandy nougat colored yarn. And I showed you this little swatch I made a few weeks ago, and I was supposed to cast this top on already a while back, but then I got this new yarn and I started swatching with it, and then the whole Riento tea happened. So I only started this top this week, and this is the second try. It doesn't look like much yet. I'll walk you through this design. So it started at the top, so it has like this thin strappy straps, thin strappy straps. Anyway, thin straps, and then it's worked in this lace pattern. You can see here. This is what it actually looks like, and this is how it's worked. So I started it here, and then I started it here on this strap, worked it downwards until here, so that here are some increases, and then I worked the other strap and did some increases and did a cable cast on for the front and joined it together. And then I started the lace pattern, as you can see here, lace, and worked it downwards, and now I'm at the armhole. And then I picked up stitches from the shoulder straps and started going downwards to the other direction, did a cable cast on for the back, and I'm doing the back in stockinette stitch. And now I'm just increasing on the sides of the back until it's the same width and length as the front, so I don't have that much left. A couple of rounds before I will then cast on stitches for the underarm and join it in the round, and then I will continue it downwards to the hem, and it's going to have this lace pattern on the front, and otherwise it's going to be stockinette stitch. So it looks a bit funny now, but I think you will soon see how it's starting to take form. And I think the lace pattern won't be going all the way down, so it's going to be just here on the front, and then it's going to be just in stockinette stitch until the hem. So I'm really enjoying working on this. This is actually my second try. I didn't like how I didn't like the way it started to increase here on the front, on the sides. So I ripped it back and changed the increases a bit. So now I prefer it this way. And this thing that I have here, this is a really genius invention from the knitting barber. I have the thing here. So this is the knitting barber's cords, and I got this from Lankakauppa Nuria. So I ordered jar from them, and they gifted this for me to try. And it includes one long this pipe cord, and then two shorter ones. So I have one here and one in another thing I'm knitting at the moment. And this is like this really thin tube, and you can put it on the needle. So if you want to put stitches on hold, you just place it at the tip of the needle, and you can just pull the stitches off the needles, and they will then I'm pulling, and then my stitches are falling off the needles on the other side might work. So you can just pull and then you have all your stitches on this cord. And later on, when for example here, this shoulder part that I have, then when I am ready to take these stitches back on my needles, I just put the cord back here, and then I can just pull the stitches of the cord back to the needle. So no more using needle, like sewing needle and waste yarn and trying to catch all the stitches. So this is so much easier. And I think at least Lankakooppa Nurja here in Finland and Snurre, both I've seen they sell these knitting popper cords. Here you can see. And I will write the information below this video, so if you're interested to check them out. I think this is a really genius little invention, something that makes knitting so much more enjoyable. But that's everything I have for today's video. Like I said, I don't have that much new things to show you. I have been knitting a lot during the past week, so since the last time I talked to you on this podcast, but a lot of what I've been doing is something that I can't show you, like I told you at the beginning of this video. But as you know, everything that is secret now won't be a secret in a few months. So even though I can't show you everything at the moment, then you will still get to see them very soon. So don't worry about that. But yeah, that's everything I had for today's episode, and in the next week episode I think I will have the Riento T-shirt ready, and maybe I can show you a bit more of the new summer top. It doesn't have a name yet. I should name it something, I don't know yet. But if you're interested in test knitting for me, like I said, the pan cardigan will be ready for test knitting very soon, maybe already this weekend, probably at the beginning of next week, as I still have to go through the tech edits. And the secret pullover that I can't show you or talk to you or even show you the yarn or anything will come also for test knitting this weekend or latest on Monday. So check out my Ravelry group and you will see all the upcoming test knits. I will post them in my Ravelry group, so you will find all the information there. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching my videos, and if you enjoy my channel, please remember to subscribe so you will always get a notification when a new video comes up and you won't miss anything that I've been knitting